right, a couple shout outs. First, someone very quickly, I was playing at Bally's one day, someone very quickly walked by and said, I like your blog. And that was it. Didn't get your name, it was very quick, but appreciate that you're enjoying the videos. Also, Rob from Detroit, we were at the same table. It took you like a half hour and like you kind of like, a light bulb went off and you said you knew you recognized me, you didn't know from where, and it was from the videos. And then we talked for a while we were playing at the same table. So nice to meet the two of you. Glad you're enjoying the videos. But the bulk of today's video, more comments. That 50 hours challenge really, for some reason, stirred up like a lot of ridiculous comments, more than usual. You know what someone said actually? Someone in the comments said, now that Trooper doesn't put out a lot of videos, all the people who watch Trooper's videos just to hate it, they don't have any other videos to hate besides mine now. It was like mostly Trooper and a little me, and you know, they're too scared to ever like leave a hateful comment in like Jamin Burton's videos. And now that Trooper doesn't have many poker videos, really just the one a week, Trooper Sunday, they've all like flocked to my channel to say ridiculous things. So all right, I got some comments. Here's the first one. Imagine having to go through all this to barely win at poker and only save $2,000 a year. Sounds awful. What video was this? I think it was the first day when I said I'm going to try to play 50 hours in 4 days. I don't know when I said I make $2,000 a year. That was news to me, and yeah, that was the main part of why that comment made the cut. I don't know what that guy was talking about, but yeah. Another guy said, being down 2 buy-ins at 1-2 is the end of the world to him. Again, just like the video that went up a couple days ago, where I said I don't, you know, sometimes I read the comments, like I wake up, I read the comments to a video, and I don't know exactly what people are referencing. I rewatched that video, and I think it was just like that one from the other iteration of this type of video series. I think like I played poker, and I haven't had a -2 buy-in day since I've been back, so I don't know what that guy was talking about, but I played, things didn't go great, and then like the day ended and I filmed while I was like walking to the poker room and back. I don't know where the 2 buy-ins came from, and I don't know what I did that made it seem like the world was collapsing, but all right. And this last one has a little more to it. The guy said, well, ultimately he said, nothing you've said counters what I said. Here's a little background. First he said the Bally's free roll is terrible because it makes the quality of the game awful. And I said, what do you have to say about Bellagio? Because Bellagio has no promos and the games are silent and mind-numbingly boring a ton of the time. And then he said, none of that relates to game quality, and nothing I've said counters what he said. Actually, exactly what I said counters what he said. His claim was that promos destroy the poker games, and Bellagio does not have promos, and the games are often terrible. I played there, I think, 2 hours this year, I think. I looked this up for another reason, but I think I've played 90 hours at Bellagio since June 2021. I really enjoyed it in 2015 and 16, and not lately. Which is funny, because there are people in there, sometimes you're at the table, and people say like, oh, I'll never play MGM, I'll never play Bally's, I'll never play Westgate, I won't play the promo rooms because the games are so bad. While they're sitting in a game where I haven't seen a hand go to the river yet. So, yeah, games could be good anywhere, could be bad anywhere. Much prefer games in Bally's than games to Bellagio, but if you love sitting in silence, Bellagio is like right across the street. It's right like over there? Yeah, over there and over there. Right over there. So those are the 3 for today. And before this video ends, 3 more updates on my progress through the Trooper videos. If you want to go back and watch one, because I know not many people will watch a ton, but people might go back and watch a couple. This video was in, I think, late 2017, title on the screen, when he first started not enjoying poker so much, and he first had an idea to do something to take up the bulk of his time that wasn't poker related, and it took a while for it to get going, but it was interesting going back, seeing where he is now with the candy, and going back and seeing like, whoa, it was that long ago. I didn't even realize it at the time. I remember watching that video like the day or like the week it went up and not really thinking much of it, I guess, where yeah, he was saying like he was having ideas about other things for his main source of income and the main focus of his time. So that was that cool video. Then a guy at the Westgate, I remember this video, a guy at the Westgate stole his camera. The guy, people told him that there's filming going on at the Westgate during Trooper Thursday. He was okay with it. He gave everyone a thumbs up. Then he lost a couple hands and he started complaining about there being filming. And he said, it's okay if you film me as long as you pay me. I'm not being filmed for free. And then he grabbed Trooper's camera off the table and eventually went on like some rants and got really mad and left. But that was a really fun video. And the video on April 4th, 2018, Trooper a few times throughout the life of his channel mentioned a very specific physical tell that he says has a 100% success rate. Back in like 2015, he told me what it was. And there was a video where he said, there's one person I've told this tell to, please don't tell everybody else. That's me, who he told. But on that video in April 4th, 2018, he says, when I retire from poker, remind me and I'll tell everyone what the tell is. And now in real time, in February 2024, it looks like he's about retired from poker. So I told him at a recent Trooper Sunday, are you gonna, like, I'm reminding you now. You said in the video in 2018, remind everyone. I'm reminding you, are you gonna tell everyone what that physical tell is? And he said pretty much, yeah. I don't know exactly when, but he said like, yeah, at some point he will. So it was cool going back and seeing that. And now it being like 6 years later, actually being able to go up to him in person and remind him that he said that. So that's it for today. Some shout outs, some more ridiculous comments, some more Trooper updates, and that's that. And remember, rice is a spoon food.